Orleans is a vibrant city with a rich history, distinctive music and cuisine, supernatural roots, and the annual celebration of Mardi Gras. Nicknamed the Big Easy, it is one of the most unique cities in the United States because of its multicultural and multilingual heritage. There's much to explore, so here are our picks for the top 10 things to do. Number 1. Enjoy Mardi Gras. Although the famous celebration is seasonal, we've made it the number 1 pick because so many tourists plan their visit around the festivities. However, it is important to note that Mardi Gras changes dates each year because it is connected to the Easter holiday, which also changes dates annually. Mardi Gras always falls exactly 47 days before Easter. However, the carnival season is much longer than just one day and always begins on January 6th, with several weeks of festivities intensifying towards the main event. Visitors can expect a lively atmosphere with numerous parades, masked parties, live music, costumes, and plenty of booze and beads. Number 2. Explore the French Quarter. Even if your visit doesn't entail Mardi Gras, the French Quarter is a great place to get a feel for this spirited city. It is jazzy, mysterious, quirky, and fun, with live music up and down the streets. Visitors will find the infamous Bourbon Street here, which spans 13 blocks and is home to neon lights and balconies, jazz clubs and bars, French Creole cuisine, and the infamous Royal Sonesta Hotel. Number 3. Stroll Jackson Square. Known as one of New Orleans' most recognized locations, Jackson Square has a rich and dark history as the place where many people were executed in the 18th and early 19th centuries. Before the 1815 Battle of New Orleans, this square was called Place d'Armes, but was later renamed to honor the war general and eventual president Andrew Jackson. Now, the square is lined with cafes and restaurants, as well as residential properties and open-air artist colonies. Number 4. Tour the cemeteries. There is a supernatural air about New Orleans, given its deep history of voodoo, historic tombs, and stories of vampires living in the city. All of this is best explored with a tour of the cemeteries, with St. Louis No. 1 on Basin Street being the city's oldest boneyard. New Orleans is built below sea level, so the dearly departed are buried above ground in crypts, many of which are funky and otherworldly. Tour companies offer several types of cemetery explorations, including ghost tours. They also include Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau's grave and some of New Orleans' most sinister figures. Number 5. Delve into voodoo. There are many ways to explore the culture of voodoo in this city, including voodoo shops, several haunted walking tours, or a trip to the Voodoo Spiritual Temple, where visitors can get a reading or assist in a ritual. There's also the infamous Historic Voodoo Museum, which is very small, but is jam-packed with artifacts and well worth the visit. The museum also facilitates psychic readings, rituals, and ceremonies for guests. Number 6. Visit a historic museum. Rated the number 2 museum in the world and the number 1 attraction in New Orleans, the National World War II Museum is a must-see. It illuminates the American experience during the Second World War, including why it was fought, why winning was so important, and its impacts to this day. Visitors will find the original D-Day exhibit, important historic artifacts, and World War II airplanes and tanks. Number 7. Relax in City Park. City Park is one of the oldest urban parks in the United States, with 1,300 acres that offer everything from quiet picnics to catching fish on the bayou to hiking on one of the many walking trails. It is also home to many well-visited attractions, like the Botanical Garden, the Louisiana Children's Museum, and Carousel Gardens Amusement Park. It's also a popular spot for live musical performances. Number 8. Mosey through the Museum of Art. Located in City Park, the New Orleans Museum of Art is the oldest fine arts museum in the city. This gallery opened in 1911 and features 40,000 pieces of art spanning over 5,000 years. The museum has works from world-renowned artists like Picasso, Monet, Jackson Pollock, and Georgia O'Keeffe. NOMA also features a 12-acre sculpture garden, featuring over 90 sculptures among pine and magnolia trees, lagoons, bridges, and walking trails. Number 9. Groove to Live Jazz. New Orleans has a rich musical history, producing some of the world's most notable jazz musicians, like Louis Armstrong and Buddy Bolden. Spending a night at a few jazz bars listening to the soulful and raspy crooning of brass instruments is a must when visiting this city. Preservation Hall is a historic venue that shows some of the most talented jazz musicians in New Orleans. Number 10. Enjoy local cuisine. As one of the culinary capitals of the U.S., New Orleans cuisine reflects the city's original Creole, Cajun, and French roots. Gumbo and jambalaya are Creole classics, as well as crawfish. There are many restaurants to choose from, including Antoine's, which is New Orleans' oldest restaurant. Beignets are New Orleans' signature pastry, which are deep-fried and sprinkled with confectioner's sugar. The best place to get these tasty treats is at Café du Monde. For more on New Orleans, or for other destination ideas, visit our website at goglobehopper.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more travel videos. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you can become a Globehopper.